Okay, in this video I'm going to talk about the unit circle, and this will be useful for all the trig stuff. And I'm not going to talk about measuring angles or anything like that. If you've seen some of the trig stuff, just a trick to remember the values on the unit circle. So remember that the circumference of a circle is 2 pi times the radius. Well, the unit circle has radius 1, so remember that the distance around the circle, we measure the angles from the x-axis counterclockwise. The distance around is 2 pi. So at the positive x-axis, this will correspond to the angle of pi. And we know the angle of pi, the values on the unit circle are -1, 0. Well, halfway will be pi over 2. Okay, in between pi over 2 and the angle 0, so that'll just dissect the first quadrant into two equal pieces. That'll be the angle pi over 4. And then we have an angle smaller than that usually they want you to memorize. This will be pi over 6. And then we have another angle up here. This will correspond to the angle pi over 3. Okay, so again, the angles hit the unit circle in different places, and I just want to show you a trick to remember the values on the unit circle. Okay, so this at least is a way that I've seen to remember it. So, you know, the angle that the xy coordinate that goes with the angle of 0 is easy to remember because it's on the x-axis, so it's 1, 0. Likewise, the values that go with pi over 2 are easy to remember because, well, that's on the y-axis. But people always forget the values that go with pi over 3, pi over 4, and pi over 6. An easy way to remember it is, okay, just make a little set of parentheses. Okay, so there's my parentheses. Everywhere I'm going to make a fraction, and I'm going to make the denominator 2. So I'm going to make a denominator of 2 everywhere. And then what I do is I write the numbers 1, 2, 3 down the top left side, and then I write 1, 2, 3 on the top, going up on the right side. So here's my values: 1, 2, 3. Do it on the same side: 1, 2, 3. And now the last thing you need to remember is simply to take the square roots of the top part. Okay, so the last thing we do is take square roots. So the square root of 1 is just 1. And then we get the square root of 3, the square root of 2 over the square root of 2, the square root of 3. Again, the square root of 1 is just 1, so we don't write the square root, we just leave it off. And now you've got all the values on the unit circle that go with the angle pi over 6, pi over 4, and pi over 3. Okay, so again, the basic idea is just the little pattern. Again, notice the numbers in the denominator get smaller: 6, 4, 3, 2. To get the actual xy coordinates, again, you just make a fraction, making the denominators 2's. Put 1, 2, 3 down the top of the left side, 1, 2, 3 going up on the top of the right side. Take the square roots of everything, and now you have the xy coordinates. So it says the angle pi over 3 is going to hit the unit circle at the x coordinate of 1/2 and the y coordinate of square root of 3 over 2, etc. And now you can use these angles to find the other angles on the unit circle, and I actually talk about that a little more in depth. So just a useful little trick. A student of mine suggested posting this out there. She thought it was great. Because she said she never could remember them, and now she remembers them. So again, nothing super fancy, but hopefully a little trick just to help you remember at least the xy coordinates on the unit circle in the first quadrant. And that's it. All right, good luck, you all.